creator economy is booming. Billions of videos, massive brand deals, multi-millionaire influencers. It's a $100 billion economy that didn't exist 20 years ago. So how did the creator profession grow so incredibly fast? It all comes down to money. Let's go back to 2007. YouTube had just sold to Google and broke into pop culture. Some YouTubers had millions of views, and Google was ready to turn that into a commercial business. But many viewers weren't ready for commercials. In fact, YouTube creators chose not to run money-making ads on their videos because fans hated them so much.
At that time of YouTube, there was no such thing as an ad revenue split. There weren't such things as ads on YouTube. It was a totally ad-free website. And they basically explained, what would happen. There'd be like a rev split. There was no such thing as like a pre-roll or a mid-roll or a post-roll. It was just a little pop-up at the bottom. And at that time, we were a little bit worried that our fan base would call us sellouts for having an ad pop up on the bottom of the video. And they did. I still had my part-time job at Chuck E. Cheese, and I was going to community college and living in my parents' house. We were getting some crazy views on videos, but at that time it was just like, okay, this is cool and there's something here, but there's no money here yet.
But years later, after some trial and error, YouTube's online economy picked up pace. The company set its business model apart from traditional TV by leaning on the commercial appeal of its stars. Millions of channels started making money. Last year, YouTube made more than $28 billion in advertising and had 2 million creators in its ads program. But unlike in 2007, YouTube has some serious competitors. TikTok has emerged as a defining app of a generation. The short-form video platform loved by Gen Z was the most downloaded app of 2021 and has surged to 1 billion plus global users.
I know for sure there's more money going into TikTok than there was 2 years ago. A lot of advertisers want to go wherever the teens are. It is like the hot thing, and advertisers want to be associated with the hot thing. TikTok just exploded so much. With YouTube, there was a creator community. Like, there weren't a very large amount of creators that had over 1 million subscribers in like 2010. With TikTok, it's like, how many creators have over 1 million? It's like everybody and their grandma. It's wild. The growth on that platform is insane.
It's the first platform since YouTube to pay creators in a meaningful way, but TikTok's approach isn't without critics.
TikTok is a whole different game, and because it's so new on the scene, it's a little bit harder to figure out. I've been on TikTok for 2 years now, and I actually haven't had the opportunity to monetize on TikTok as a creator, even though I'm one of the bigger creators on TikTok. They choose the people that they want to add onto that program, and they monetize that way. But there is a big pool of money that they have where they can give that to each creator. So whether you create a certain amount of content or not, that amount that you're able to receive from TikTok is fixed. You aren't able to continue to create more content and earn more and more and more. I've kind of been treading lightly and using it more as a platform to grow my audience and even redirect my audience to my other platforms or my products, because the platforms, they could be here one day and gone the next. They could be having this amazing monetization model, and then the next day it's gone. So it's really important for creators to take that into consideration and to take the influence that they have and move it into somewhere that they can control as well.
The creator economy has taken off in just a couple of decades, and it certainly has staying power. But online fame can still be fleeting. Creators will need to adapt to platforms if they want to translate newfound stardom into lasting careers.